Well, they're not made with potato, right?
Well, now you got me curious. Cornmeal, vegetable oil, processed aged cheddar, cheese seasoning, lactic acid, disodium phosphate, salt, and certified color. Certified
By
color?
color?
What the fuck? The fuck is certified color?
Welcome back to Sweet and Sour Gamers. I'm Mayred.
And I am certified color. I'm kidding, I'm Xavier. Welcome back to Sweet and Sour Gamers.
I did stuff off screen, as you might notice from my heart count, and also from the fact that I have 43 arrows.
And from the simple fact that you have the ice arrows now.
Well, I even said at the end of the last episode that I was gonna go get the ice arrows.
But you're not going to tell them about what I did to help you?
Oh yeah. So apparently I was incorrect in the amount of keys I thought were in the area. That's just something that I grew up thinking that there was only that exact amount. Because otherwise, what would be the point to having the ability to re-enter the trial over and over again?
I don't know, is that what you can relive your adventure? Question mark? I don't know.
You just restart the game.
Well, what if you don't want to restart the game fully?
That seems silly.
What if you just want to be a one and done kind of guy? Just a one pump chump.
No. Incorrect. 0 out of 10. I go into the mouth.
Oh god, why am I like this? Anyways, welcome back to this chaotic mess as we hopefully finish this game up today. Well, obviously we're going to finish it up today. It's kind of dependent on... whoa, excuse me.
My skill.
On whether or not we finish it up in one episode or if we decide to split us up into a 2-episode season finale.
Season finale?
Whatever, you know what I mean. You know, I've never...
Ah, yes, the big grandpa is almost.
You know, I've never understood the whole concept of, 2-episode season finales. Why not just say, it's, maybe I'm just... Maybe I'm short-sighted with the whole concept of it, but it just seems silly and stupid to me, you know?
I think it's more of a, hey, we can't really, save the full spot for both pieces to be put together, but also so that way you know that the 2 episodes are related.
Well, I get that, but it seems stupid to me, because, generally whenever they do, 2-episode finales, they always air them back-to-back regardless, and it's just, why not just say, oh, it's a 1-episode finale, and just have it all be in just... maybe I'm just nitpicking too much about this, because, it just seems so needlessly dumb to me.
Ow.
As I recall you've watched The Bachelor before, obviously.
Well, I've only watched bits and pieces. That was actually one of the few reality TV shows that my mom was not interested in watching. Oh, you can go in the fire, but I can't! I see!
But anyways, the point I'm trying to make here is, they always have, those, blocked off 3 hours for, The Bachelor,
yeah,
season openers, and then it's 1-hour episodes every episode after, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just such a stupid thing, I think, as a YouTuber who has put up hour-long episodes. But at least in this case, it's not formulaic.
Oh, I get that, but, it just... Again, as I said before, maybe I'm nitpicking a bit too much and being a bit too much of a hard-ass about it, but...
Ah, yes.
It just seems silly to me to have, 2 episodes that are airing at the exact same time be completely different, just, you know... Here's me just making a fucking mountain out of a fucking anthill.
Molehill.
Molehill, whatever. You know exactly what I'm meaning.
She's faster!
But, yeah, maybe I'm nitpicking a bit too much, but, just the whole idea of, why not just, have it be, 1 2-hour long episode rather than dividing it up into 2 episodes?
I think.
Oh my god! I think I know why they do that.
Why? Ratings?
No, not for ratings. So that way, the actors can get paid more for each episode, because don't most actors get paid episode by episode?
Yeah, usually.
Do you think it's maybe because they are contractually obligated to pay them as much as possible, so there's like 2 episodes instead of 1 episode?
The dark nuts have boob windows.
Aye. Amazing. Do you think that's maybe what it is?
It could be. Sometimes it's based upon contracts usually, so like
We're supposed to be getting 23 episodes out of you, but the season's gonna end in 22 episodes.
split the last episode into 2 if it's gonna take longer.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid. That enrages me even more. There's just no satisfying me, is there?
There isn't. I've learned that from all of my years.
Oh, God. I must poke holes in absolutely everything, apparently, because I'm just that much of a chaotic asshole. Oh, God, why am I like this?
Oh, it's the fun hall.
Oh, yeah, it's the one with the pulsing lights.
Yeah, and you can really hear Ganondorf going on that fucking organ.
I'm sorry.
No, I fucking love this hallway. It is so fucking dumb. And also, why does the red carpet not go all the way to the door? Am I not worth that?
Ganondorf ran out of rupees while designing his castle.
Goes
Well, look, like, he probably ran. He's just like, all right, we can't finish carpeting this entire floor. Why not?
to fucking...
Why not?
Goes to Hytopia. I need carpets and rugs and gargoyles. Well, it's gonna be a pretty costly measure you want, sir.
How much will it cost?
How many sacks of 1,000 rupees you got?
The entire Hyrule treasury.
That might not be enough.
Mini. But anyways, like, he's got his room here carpeted, so maybe
he does also have his fancy red cloak.
So maybe he spent the last of his budget ensuring that his final chamber would be ostentatious, but couldn't afford enough.
I mean, he do got them tapestries.
Yeah, he probably couldn't afford enough to get that last little bit of that last few feet of carpet for his elaborate
For the
castle.
entrance.
It's just like
2 Triforce spots that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect that they would be hidden within you 2. And now, finally, all the Triforce pots have gathered here.
wow.
Dramatic, as if you didn't know who this was.
Those toys are too much for you.
Command you return them to me. Snuff, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. I am sorry, Snuff.
I never understood that as a kid, but then I realized it was her being unable to help you lock on a Ganondorf.
Yeah. One of the few times I'm going to actively... Yeah, and also we hunted down the ghosts.
Oh yeah, right. Me going after all me going after all the ghosts for you. Because you're just like,
Not
no.
all of them! I took care of half!
Okay, a good portion of them. Okay, fair enough, she
Wait,
says.
I need light arrows.
Why do you need light? Oh, yeah, right, to make him vulnerable. And now time to play Deadly Volleyball.
Tennis!
Would it be more classified as badminton since the
No,
ball's never
because the
hitting?
ball doesn't go on arc.
Are we sure about that?
Ah! Son of a bitch.
As she casually gets beamed by the fucking thing. You know, that I realize that means that attack always deals 3 hearts.
No. It does a heart and a half.
I know, but I'm meaning if you didn't have the defense up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, that's really rude. Maybe we should have gone out of our way to get the last of the heart pieces.
It's fine.
It's fine, I got fairies for this exact reason. She says.
I did.
She says by the seashore. Wait, wouldn't the big Goron sword do more damage?
Probably, but in this case, I never like using the big Goron sword against Ganondorf.
You know what? Fair enough.
At least during this section of the fight.
At least during the volleyball section. Volleyball, tennis, badminton, whatever.
Racquetball.
Oh god. So, like, racquetball is an incredibly dangerous sport.
Oh, it really is.
Because, like, isn't, like, the fucking, like, limestone ball, like, really, really fucking deadly and hurty if you're not if you're not careful about it?
No, fuck! I fucked up! Shit, yes! The answer to your question is yes.
Because, like, don't people, like, if you're not really careful with it, you could wind up losing a bunch of teeth as well as your jaw, potentially.
Yeah.
At least I think that's the sport I'm thinking about. I can't remember what the fuck it is. It was on Archer, though, and the guy got hit in the fucking head, and he was unconscious. I can serve this ball at fucking Mach speeds and put a hole in your head. Oh yeah, I guess that means that I have no idea what his weak point is!
Thanks, Navi. Useful piece of information right there.
Thank you so very much for the useful piece of information.
Come on, Ganondorf, give me the fun attack.
I do love this particular fight, if only just because it actually shows you how far along you are in the fight.
Based on how much damage Ganondorf's cloak has?
Yep. I don't think it does start doing the really fun attack until you get him down a little bit further. I think.
Probably not.
You know, that's one thing that's always bothered me about, like, fucking final bosses like this. Like, they've always kind of stayed static, never gotten out of the way and gotten any stronger. Like, I realize in Ganondorf's case, it's understandable for him because he's got the Triforce of Power and he thinks, oh, I'm almighty and powerful now, I don't need any more training. But my mans, here's this kid going around killing all of your minions, getting stronger day by day, and you're just staying static. Like, you would think with him having all the sages on his side by this point in time that it's just like, oh fuck, I should have been training more. Do you think Phil Ganondorf would be thinking that?
No, I think he has too much of a confidence boost.
I don't know. If I was in Ganondorf's shoes, I'd probably be like, this kid's kind of worrying me a little bit.
Well, the thing is that, like, Ganondorf probably figured we got, like...
Lucky?
We got lucky, or that we were relying on the help of others. Ow!
I mean, yeah, in a sense we were relying on Sheik's help quite a bit. That was only just for teleporting purposes. Although I suppose if going up from a storytelling standpoint, it makes sense.
Yeah. Come on, you motherfucker. Ow! Yeah, I hear it. I hear the idiot light.
The idiot alarm. Well. Ha 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 ha! I have defeated your
I'm up. Sorry.
Wait, what the fuck?
Are you kidding me? You have more than one fairy? Well, those are in bottles. That's a little different.
Fine, I'll just kill you again! Gets his ass beat some more. God damn it!
Fuck. I know it doesn't change in speed, but it makes my brain think it is.
It only changes the speed if you do the, whatchamacallit, isn't it? The spin attacks?
No.
At least I think it changes in speed when you do the spin attacks. I'm actually curious about that.
Here,
now.
let's test that theory.
Oh god!
Oh god!
Oh god, it is faster!
Well, apparently faster. No! Fuck!
Oh, that was amazing.
I was stunned.
Amazing. I've never seen that before.
Fuck!
Maybe that's a bad idea.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Apparently, having too much fun with Ganondorf is a bad idea. Well, now that I have... Hold on. Now that I have An empty bottle.
Now that I have an empty bottle, I want to play racquetball with you proper.
Okay, that wasn't my best showing.
I can't get close because of the waves of evil. Sorry, what?
He was stunned. He was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Are you kidding me, kid? You're gonna fucking show off with a little teeny tiny ass bottle?
Yes.
That won't get me this time, kid.
It's because it has a wider arc.
I'm sorry, what? So it's got more frames to it to allow you to... That is so dumb.
To be fair, it was the same way with the bug catcher's net in the Link to the Past.
I'm sorry, what?
Did you not know about the bug catcher's net?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the bug catcher's net can be used against Aghanim.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
It absolutely can. You can look up a video of it later.
Rather than looking up a video of it, I'd rather just do it in person.
Uh-oh, I think he's gonna do the fun one. Because he let me do a lot more hits there.
You just about fucked that up, Riley.
Yup!
But now I really gotta test that out when we do our own playthrough of frickin' A Link to the Past. Here you are showing me up with more Zelda things I never fucking knew, apparently. Even though I probably should have. Fucking right up to the very...
I mean, to be fair, you can use the fishing rod in Twilight Princess and in and the bug catcher's net in the bug catcher's net in fucking Skyward Sword.
Is Ganondorf just a cat?
Yes.
Is he a cat in disguise?
Albeit in Twilight Princess, Ganondorf will slap you.
Okay, I gotta see that. I really gotta see that. Next time we Tower Gamers, we're gonna be playing some Twilight Princess.
What?
I'm kidding.
I thought we were playing Kirby!
Yeah, we gotta kind of give Zelda a break.
He didn't do the fun attack!
He didn't think you were worthy.
I'm so mad!
Beaten
Great.
by this kid?
Green blood.
Snuff!
I'll have to show you a video of, like, using the spin attack on the, big funny attack. I think the reason why he didn't do it is because I didn't go down. Because I think he only does that once you go down.
Once you go down to recover your hearts and whatnot.
Yeah, because if you go down and, like, recover your hearts and whatnot, he does that to stop you from getting back up.
I just love how his cape clips through his ass.
Whoop! Zelda!
You know, where the fuck was she that entire time? Because you were still in the same room.
Yeah, but to be fair, Ganondorf was using some kind of magic to change everything.
So what? Did he just like fucking put her at the top of the at the top of the room?
Just staring out into the middle distance, like, oh, for fuck's sake, Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could only control the power. He could not control the power of the gods. And
oh, look, he's trying to kill us.
well, fuck.
Well, fuck me.
Later.
Well, later, princess. Let's get out of here.
What?
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
Snuff, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruin.
On the ruins of his tower.
The ruins of his tower. Please follow me.
You know, she is in kind of like a pencilish kind of skirt.
Yeah.
So, I guess not skirt, dress. So she is really fucking busting a goddamn move to get fucking down there. Like, she's not faster than you, obviously, but she certainly is fucking hauling ass.
Also, nebulous use of power.
Nebulous use of lifting bars. Oh, God. I'm gonna say that I hate this sequence, not because of how long Zelda takes, but because of her fucking voice.
Oh, yeah.
Her fucking voice just...
Hold on, I need to put on my fucking big run sword for when I have to fight those fucking
Those jerkwads.
Yeah, them
She
beaters.
almost pushed you off.
That would not be the first time she's done that to me in this sequence. Fucking Christ. She has killed me several times during the sequence before.
I'm sorry, what? She's killed you in the past.
Yeah, of course she has.
That's actually pretty fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I've died on this sequence before.
That's actually incredibly hilarious, and I don't mean to laugh at you about that. As you go flying away.
Zelda, Zelda, Zelda.
Zelda, please stop pushing me.
Grab. Carrie's bridal style. I'm just gonna do it this way because this is faster. Because of these fuckers.
So, my question is she encasing herself in fire, or is she getting encased in fire?
She's encased in fire.
So Ganondorf, in being a ginormous dickhead, is just like, hey, I'm gonna trap this princess in this fire so that way it's harder for you
He can't
to
get out, yeah. Fuck you!
As you
Get out of here! Thank you, Snuff. Let's hurry.
As you get shanked a few times.
Only a few times. I only got stabbed a little bit.
I only got stabbed a little bit. It's only 1 or 2 holes in my lungs.
Yeah, it's just a slight cut through my rib cage.
As Zelda stops to watch you almost fall to your death.
Link?
I'm alright. You almost pushed me off again.
I'm fine. Oh, right, she does this stupid squirrely maneuver.
Rather than...
go through the center.
I mean, there was a rock in the way, so I can kind of get that, but...
I also hate that this is the... Ow. This is the only sequence where you have that transitional, like...
Transitional...
Zelda! Zelda!
I think you went too far ahead of her.
Zelda! Zelda!
You legitimately went too far ahead of her that she stopped moving. Oh my god!
There's only one way I could have gone! Also, what a rude placement for a fucking redead. What a dick.
As if just to spite you one last time, he decides, hey, I'm gonna put a redead right fucking here for you. Why?
Why did that rock just appear out of nowhere?
Yes. What I want to know is why they're on fire when they're falling on top of you.
Oh, well, that might be just because Ganondorf.
I'm gonna set my entire tower on fire to take you down!
If the rocks don't kill you, the fire will!
Why? Yes. Because I'm a sore loser.
Because I hate that you won and it's bullshit.
I just love watching this paper-ass castle fall apart.
This paper mache ass castle.
Like, granted, like, again, back in the day, these graphics were amazing.
And they still kind of are when you consider the impact it had on 3D gaming.
Yeah, and the limitations that the 64 had at the time.
Yeah.
But, like, fucking, looking at it now and comparing it to graphics these days, it's just like, it's
all funny. It's just, you can just make, the thing is people have made, like, paper doll versions of, like, N64 models and whatnot, so that way you can make paper craft of it. And it's just like, I love it.
It looks so silly, and it's just amazing, and I love it. Well, buried within the rubble of his own paper-mache castle.
Buried in the rubble of his own hubris. It's over. It's finally over. Hooray!
I still love how ginormous the castle looks on the inside, but then on the outside it's just like teeny tiny.
It's like the TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside. Stop! I'm sorry. I couldn't help you in the battle before. I don't think you really had a choice.
Or it's even like the fucking what am I thinking of? The castles from Super Mario World.
Oh yeah.
Like how
where they're just fucking tubes.
Where they're just little teeny tiny things.
Yeah, because if we're going off the idea that the fire's to trap, this would be Ganondorf doing that in reaction to you approaching.
Oh, that is true, eh?
Deep breaths.
Deep grunting breaths.
Do 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 do.
Groans of intensifying discomfort.
Ron Ganon. Wrong evil king.
I was going to say wrong evil king. I love how both of us had the exact same fucking brain cell with that.
There's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time we fight together.
Well, I mean, he's kind of become a mindless beast at this point.
I do like how cinematic this fight is.
It is a very nice cinematic fight. As he just casually whiffs on you extra hard.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yahoo! Yippee!
What is this, melee?
Yes.
Apparently, Jesus. Well, here, I'm just slapping the fuck out of his poor tail.
Ow! Alright, I deserve that.
Clink, 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 clink. All the poor...
If you're close enough to his stupid hoof feet.
He just kind of pushes you along while he tries to slap you desperately. Look at him fucking spin.
I do appreciate in Ultimate that they finally included a proper fight against Big Funny Ganon. There we go, he's dead.
Well, that was fast.
Stop! The Master Sword is here! I can just keep using mine.
Well, I mean, you are going to keep on using yours until it's time for the final blow.
Yeah. Where I have to boot his snoot.
Where you have to boot the snoot with the sword. You stuck your sword in my snoot! How could you?
You bastard!
Stink.
Ow.
Just remakes Master Sword into fucking great... into Big Goron Sword.
I mean, it is essentially a Zweihander, so, you know. You know what's really funny? I think how you're supposed to do this fight, like actually do this fight, is you're supposed to blind him with your light arrows, and then crush his tail with a Megaton Hammer.
Yeah.
But I find it funny that you really don't need to do either.
Well, I mean, with how they set up this last fight, like, there's really no need to, like, really complicate things for yourself. Just get on his ass and just fucking slap him a bunch of times. Like, I get what Nintendo was going for, but, like, if they really wanted to have this be a truly cinematic fight, they would have implemented more mechanics to make it annoying.
Would you stop?
Shink.
It's fine.
It's fine, it's fine. It's not fine! I'm about to get shanked!
Hold on, it's fine. I haven't used it yet.
I'm sorry, what? Are you fucked?
Nope.
As you casually... I'm sorry, wait, what? You don't take damage?
Yeah, that's what Narrator's Love is for. It's a protective barrier.
Huh. And it doesn't do anything to your magic meter.
Well, it takes a chunk out, so it stays out for a time.
No, I can see it chunking off slowly, but... That just seems wildly unfair.
To be fair, to get it is not easy.
I mean, fair. Or Ganondorf. How many more times you gotta slap this idiot's tail?
Well, by all accounts, I should be using
The Master
Sword, not the Bigoron Sword in the sequence, because it actually does one full damage.
Does one full heart.
I...
Dang it!
It's hard to hit him! Oh. Hey, Ganondorf!
Oh god.
Raises sword high.
Hey, hang on a second there. Hang on a second, but slap. Okay, thank you. Ganondorf just not understanding human speech. Just smash. Does that make him Hulk in a sense? Ganon smash.
Ganon smash. The only problem with Narrator's Love is I can't use magic.
I was not gonna say. So you're actively using magic. Means no light arrows for you. you could technically use fucking nuts on him.
I mean, I got 30.
I do have my nuts. Bink.
Bewilderment. What?
Throw the nut at him. Confuse Ganon noises.
But the nut window is a lot smaller. Yes, I know, I said nut window. Wait, I did damage!
You did damage with the nut?
I did damage with the nut!
What?
Amazing! Look at his funny snoot.
You did damage with the nut.
I did damage with the nut. I'm using my power to hold the evil
You
king.
did damage with the nut.
I did!
That is so wildly infuriating. Why can the nut kill Ganondorf, apparently?
Oh, I didn't kill him with the nut.
Oh, I know you didn't kill him with
But
the
I
nut.
did do damage to him with the nut.
Why can you deal damage to the King of Evil with a fucking nut?
This is for my father! Snap.
I kind of want to know if you could actually beat this Ganon fight with the
No.
fucking nut now.
No, I don't think you can.
I don't think you could either, but...
I think genuinely what happened was it was a fluke. It thought I was... Because I hit my sword button right after I hit my nut. So after hitting nut...
After giving Ganondorf the nut.
Yes. Open the sealed door! Shove the fucking loser in the goddamn locker!
I mean, that's literally what the sages are doing to this poor man.
Like he deserves.
I'm not even gonna try to figure out the timeline for Zelda.
Yeah, no.
All I know is he's
So I feel it's important to mention, I like this sequence more in the N64 version than the 3DS remake.
Oh?
Yeah, because the textures work better for the absorbing inwards. Because when you look at the scene on the 3DS remake, it looks weirdly choppy.
Really?
Yeah. Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages!
Well, I did.
Curse you, Snuff! Snuff.
Well, I did replace the battery in my 3DS not too long ago, so I could technically start charging it and play it through as...
I mean, I could also, because I have mine. I also have my fucking Ocarina of Time 3DS too, albeit I'm not going to use that.
I will exterminate your descendants! Does that imply that when he got the Triforce of Power that he made himself immortal?
No. Because, so, Skyward Sword, no matter what, is always going to be considered the first one.
Oh yeah, I know.
And the thing is, it's Demise that made that original promise.
Oh yeah, I know. But with Ganondorf saying that...
No,
Like
he's
the-
not immortal.
Although, isn't it, like, this particular Ganondorf that appears later on after he's sealed away? Question mark? I don't know. The timeline's an entire mess, and as I said before,
Yeah.
I don't like thinking about it.
Yeah. Thank you, Snuff. And Navi, I guess.
You're damn right you're gonna fucking thank me. You know how long I've been traveling with this stinky fuck?
Hey, you don't take a fucking shower. Why are you getting angry at me for calling you out? I don't... Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
oh god. The smell of that fucking rusted metal.
Ooh. Rusted metal and oil. Peace will once again reign in this world for a time. Because no matter what, as long as there are two people, they will not like each other, and they will fight. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I was a dumbass, as most children are when they are 8 years old and think that they can take on the world. Weren't you 10? Well, yes, but, you know...
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Fucking time is weird. Now it's time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. How? What?
Like,
How would I
legitimately,
do
how
that?
the fuck am I supposed to do that?
Like, I know where to put the sword. That does take me back in time, but, like, I can't grab the crystals.
Oh fuck, I didn't think about that.
I'll take care of that part.
Break the crystals.
I don't think Darunia would be very happy if I did that, and Rudo would certainly kill me.
Break the crystals.
And I'm not going to break the last gift from my father!
Do it.
Do it. Break the crystals. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Please, give me the ocarina.
Give me back my ocarina so that way I can have an indirect kiss with
give
you.
the ocarina to me. As a sage, I will return you to your original time with it. But now the implications of this, you're not letting me, make this choice myself. What if I don't want to go back? There's nothing for me there.
Do not worry. There will be many things for you there. Not that many things left for him to
Navi leaves.
Navi leaves.
Fuck!
Goes off in search of her. Can't find her. Becomes night. Doesn't get the same fucking
dies.
Doesn't get the same glory. Dies as a skeleton.
I mean, I hope you don't die as a skeleton.
Let me rephrase.
You should die before you become a skeleton.
Dies, becomes a skeleton.
When peace returns to Hyrule, it'll be time for us to say goodbye. You think they're out in, that salt flat?
Where would there even be a salt flat in Hyrule?
There's a desert.
I feel like if there were salt flats in the land of Hyrule, it would be just beyond the Gerudo Desert and the
Oh yeah,
and the
no,
Spirit
I'm
Temple.
certain. Yeah.
Home, where you're supposed to be, the way you're supposed to be.
I literally cannot go back.
I literally cannot go back because the Kokiri know that I am now a Hylian and they will probably boot me out.
Also, the forest will boot me out.
Or I'll become a stall child. What about that ranch girl? Oh, wait.
I could become a farmer.
Becomes farmer. Starts the trend of Link always being a farmhand.
Thank you, Snuff. Goodbye.
Although technically, wasn't he a farmer in fucking, what the hell's it called? Skyward Sword?
No. He went to the Knight Academy in Skyward Sword.
Oh, so he's actually a legitimate knight.
No, I don't think he graduates.
Oh, well, never mind then. So
I
does that
think,
mean that
I think in the graduating part, there was sort of
so
an interruption by things with Zelda and stuff.
So that means that the only legitimate time Link has ever actually been a knight has been Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Age of Calamity. Oh, and I guess Hyrule Warriors. But is Hyrule Warriors even part of the... Nah, I don't...
That depends on who you ask. I mean, according to Brian David Gilbert, yes. Warriors is part of the time space.
As I said before, this timeline is an absolute fucking mess, and I hate that Nintendo is trying to make sense of it.
I understand what they're doing, which is, hey, let's get these games all, vaguely related to each other, since they're all part of the same quote-unquote universe. But the problem with doing that is you
create more plot holes and fucking
Well,
holes.
the thing is when they created these games, they didn't do it with a timeline in mind.
They didn't do it with a timeline in mind. They didn't do it with it being linked in mind. It's all just each and every game is supposed to be its own contained adventure, with the exception of the rare sequel, like fucking Majora's Mask, or
Zelda 1, Zelda 2, then Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Age of Calamity sitting between them, and then going off in its own thing.
Oh god, just
It's the problem when you involve time. Time travel is so dangerous to involve in a story because you're just setting yourself up for disaster. You're just setting up where no one will be satisfied with anything.
I mean, it's true. There's entire forums dedicated to fucking everybody arguing and shouting at each other.
Look. With writing the story that I have been writing, I have been very careful about how time works, in that it's specifically still within the same time period, but in different places.
Within said time period.
In that time period. It's sort of more of an existing in two places at once kind of thing. Yeah, that was Epona.
Why was our horse running free?
Because we're not with her when she's older?
What the fuck?
In
just random
implication
wild
is-
ass horse.
The implication is that during this section, it's in the future. It's in the future time when Ganondorf's defeated, everyone can finally be happy.
That is wildly unsatisfactory. Anyways,
Well, the reason I say this is just the characters.
you know
Also,
what?
the Kokiri are out of the forest. This is bullshit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because technically they can't leave the forest, otherwise they die.
Yeah.
It's only when they're Koroks when they can actually, freely travel without needing the forest
I love the
protection.
Goron part in this.
Yeah,
The running man, look at him go! Look at the Gudu.
And the fucking Bombchu lady still being sleepy, as always.
Heads. The singing carpenters.
Amazing.
There's more carpenters there than I took care of before. Fucking.
Well, I imagine that they're probably, with them needing to rebuild fucking Hyrule, they're just like, alright, we need more carpenters. Jesus.
Hi, Bigoron.
The fact that that man is dancing right near them means that he's causing an earthquake with every step he's taking.
He's just so happy, okay? Oh, Mido.
And Mido has no more friends. Oh god.
Are you
what was
okay?
that? Fucking I was just dying there, apparently. But despite all my nitpicking, does it still hold up today?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's a lot of stupid things in this game. But in comparison to, say, other N64 games, I will always find myself coming back to this. Not just for nostalgia, but because it's a solid game.
Fair. Very fair. Because, like, a lot of other people who have, like, played this game before, like, who have come back to this game, like, years later, they're all of the whole variety of, it doesn't hold up anymore.
No, I think it still does. It's a very solid game. There's a lot of intuitive things in the game that you don't have to worry about, like, the game holding your hand through. Or missing certain things that are key to actually, beating the game.
True.
Like,
Very
you don't
true.
need to go out and do all the random shit, but if you want to get stronger, you can. Exploration is rewarded and not, like, harmed.
And not punished.
Yeah.
AKA, like, you getting the extra hearts, which helped you inevitably win.
Yeah. I mean, I could have survived without him, but it helped. Bye, Navi.
Bye-bye, Navi.
Bye-bye, my friend.
But yeah.
My one true friend! No! No, come back! No!
I know that she was only supposed to stick with you for your duty, but you'd think she would have stuck around with you after the fact.
We didn't technically need her anymore.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Not even from a whole sense of, like,
But then what's the point of fucking Majora's Mask?
well,
Did we get
He's-
lonely?
yeah.
That's
It's
dumb.
the idea that, like, losing Navi still hurt, and, like, there's at least probably a year between
this game and
between this and Majora's Mask, because it took, like, a year in development anyways.
allegedly.
So, like, it would make sense that, Link would finally realize, hey, during that time with Navi, they were always by my side. They were so important to me. So I want to find them again.
I guess that makes sense, but
Bowser! Luigi!
what the? Wait, didn't you show me that earlier?
Yes.
Right. Oh god, it's been so long since I've seen that. But yeah, I would say, to heck with game reviewers saying that this game still doesn't hold up.
I think it does.
I'd say it still does, but that's
It's
just
very solid. Like, as long as you can get past that, it doesn't look great, and there are some times when it's kind of wacky.
where they get random hijinks. Yeah,
But, like, no game is perfect, and the biggest thing for me is the fact that it's a complete game.
it's a complete game and it's a fun game.
Yeah, it's a complete, fun, enjoyable experience you can just do on its own. There is no reason to...
Need DLC or want DLC.
It doesn't feel like anything's missing.
Casual glance at those few missing heart containers in fucking Tears of the Kingdom. And us not getting chaos. Weh. Anyways,
Okay.
next time on Sweet Sour Gamers.
Oh, right, it's the N64 era, which usually meant that
You had to
beating the
turn
game,
off
you
the
had
game.
to turn off the system. But yes, next time on Sweet and Sour Gamers, a different game. A different complete experience.
Something. We don't know what.
Something completely different.
Well, we have an idea of what it is already, but you guys don't. Next time on Sweet Sour Gamers. Bye-bye, gamers.
Bye-bye! Oh, God.
Here's us just splitting hairs on absolutely everything with fucking different fucking topics.
Oh, my Scarecrow song is playing!
What the fuck?
What the fuck? I forgot that if you, like, hang around on the screen long enough, the Scarecrow song starts playing.
That's actually really fucking funny and something I never knew before. Again, you're still showing me new things! What the fuck? Next time on Sweet Sour Gamers.